Hey there, Love Them Knives channel, LTK here. We've gone budget. I got this in the mail, and yeah, this is some unique packaging actually here. This is a Chinese knife company, Tekut, and this is how this knife comes. This is the Zero. I looked through their bunches of knives, and this is kind of the one I found to be the most interesting. And it comes in a green G10, so I thought, why not? Let's check it out. And you know what? I saw a couple of reviews online, and I think this comes out from the bottom. I've done this before, so don't try this at home. It's dangerous. There you go. And so you got this too. I was going to pull this lid off, but I think this side, no. That's why there's tape across the bottom. That's how you're supposed to take it out. Yeah. In any case, so you bend this baby back. I mean, you got the paperwork here, right? And got a little tip protector. Pop this out from the bottom, which just kind of pushes and then sticks down in that bottom like that. So, yay boys, right? And so here's the paperwork. If you want to go through that, buy one. There you go. Tekut. Oh, first production. Look at this. Yeah, 811 out of 1,000,000. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Out of 1,000, whatever. First production run. Man, I wonder, this thing's probably gone up to almost $28 now in value because of that. Okay, quit making fun of it. Sam Leong, designer. Green G10. Yep. You know what it looks like? A deep carry pocket clip, but nah, can't do it on the left hand. Tip up, liner lock. Very light knife, very light. Little bit over a 3-inch blade. I don't think it's even quite 7 inches overall. And I'll prove you to it. Here, the huge price of $29.99. Mine being a first production run probably means it's worth $31.99. There you go. There's the model number. And this is discount cutlery, so if you buy it, you get 30 reward points. So 3.88 inches closed. Blade's 3.13. It's got the Sandvik steel, which is 12C27. Otherwise, it's green G10, satin finish, standard edge. It's not serrated. That kind of thing. You got thumb disc, pocket clip. It's right hand tip up, made in China. And nothing could be finer. Wow. So, I saw this. I mean, there was other knives that Tekut makes, and I kind of went through the lineup that I saw, and I hate to say it, but this is really the one that appealed to me. Probably should have got one in black as well, but I guess you could probably imagine it in black. I got the OD green, and I just, it's light, lively. I saw 1 or 2 reviews, and they go, you know what, this is a budget knife, obviously, but it's it's Sandvik steel, and for the price, it's a pretty solid knife. Now this one's pretty stiff still, but you can see in here it looks like phosphor bronze washers on the pivot. So not bad there. You got a nice pivot pin that's sunk in, and it looks like what they've done is put a stainless liner in there to support that pivot pin, unlike some knives I can think of. So let's get the flashlight. Let's have a look. So, trying to get, obviously you got a liner on this side. Let's take a look down in here and see what we can see. No, I don't see anything actually there. It's going right into the G10 on that side. Yeah, so nothing on this side, just G10. That side, of course, we got the liner. But it's pretty heavy stock here on the G10. Deep carry clip, so that's nice. Oh, deeper carry clip. I just, I've got mixed feelings about how you do this adjustable clip here. I think deep carry is enough. I don't know how much deep carry you need to go. So, I mean, it's kind of trick and everything. So you can really, maybe if you carry it in a different location other than like a front pocket, so maybe that would be useful in that case. If it's like clipped to the inside of a backpack, or I don't know, maybe in the waistband type thing. So that might come in handy that way. But it's kind of interesting that they did that, and it's got its own little, click into place there. Push enough, pops out of that detent. You can see that little ball or that hole. Then it clicks into that. So, yeah, there you go, even deeper carry. I thought that was real trick. I don't know if it really makes a lot of difference to me or if it's terribly meaningful, but there you go. Not a flipper. Keep looking for the flipper tab. It's not there. Is it a flicker? Well, maybe eventually, as the phosphor bronze washers wear in and get really smooth, then yeah, not quite. Not quite. This one's, there you go. So yeah, but this one's really right out of the package pretty much. So yeah, okay, it'll still do that. Good slicer, probably because of the blade shape. Pretty much a high hollow grind on there. Looks like it's still got good material coming up to the tip for piercing. It's sculpted. It's not just a complete flat G10 scale. So that is beveled there. You've got this cutaway for the fingers, so you've got contouring down in here. And you've got a good pass through here with some jimping to get a hold of the liner to disengage the blade. Yeah, it'll work. What do we got for Bladestock here? Doesn't look real heavy. 0.105 of an inch. 2.66 millimeters. Overall thickness. 10 millimeters, which is 0.395 inches. So fairly slender in your pocket. You got some standoffs here for strength. Very open design, easy to clean. Yeah, that'll work. Bertha, come out here. She was hiding on the other side of my desk. Well, come on. Yeah, there you go. 3 1/8. Overall, right at 7 inches, which is between 7.5 and 18 centimeters long. So blade length, 80 millimeters. So there you go, 7 inches overall. Feels really light in the hand. Slender. Sandvik. Let's see. Piece of paper plus blade. Maybe something can happen here. There you go. So First slice is the best slice, right? My epic fails for slicing paper. Made me look good. So it's sharp out of the box. I mean, in my opinion, I'd say this is better than having like an MOV. At least an 8CR13 MOV. To have a Sandvik steel. Nice and corrosion resistant. So, yeah. Tekut Zero. Let's put it on the scales. If my readout will cooperate. And let's, good Lord. Okay. I've had enough of you. My cord keeps wanting to pull back down. It's getting camera shy. 2.2 ounces. Wow. What's that in grams? Not much, huh? 63? Wow. That's light. That's really light. So you got the Tekut. Let me see. What do we got around here? Let's look at some stuff. Okay, so Holdout 3 by Cold Steel, right? About the same size. So this is the smallest of the holdouts. That's about right. Just about even. Obviously, if you put it up against my Mannix is going to look big because the Mannix is 8 inches long. This is 7. So yeah, smaller, more slender, maybe even lighter, right? 2.2 ounces. Should we have the weigh off? Mannix, come on, baby. Show us what you're made of. Woo, 2.8. Fat Daddy compared to the Tekut. Oh my God, this is just getting ridiculous, isn't it? Okay, this is 2.2. That was 2.8. We got a new lightweight leader on the table. Lightweight leader, flicker, Sandvik. What? Deep, double deep pocket carry. But no option on this side. How is that? That's too bad. But we do have ambidextrous pocket, thumb studs. So you can flick it from right or left. Get this buddy out of the way. Gone. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of additional real concentration on rounding edges and doing things, but this is a satin. So, you know, a lot of times when you get tumbled blades or stone wash, I mean, these corners get broken. This, it doesn't have, you know, it's a fairly raw edge. It's not like enough to cut you, but it's enough to make you not want to run your finger along that edge with a lot of pressure on either side. So it's, you know, it is what it is there. The rest of it seems pretty smooth. No sharp edges. Obviously, you know, a Torx to get this thing apart. Pretty simple. Couple standoffs, couple of screws. Phosphor bronze looks like, at least I'm guessing at it, but these are definitely not bearings that I can tell. But you know, it is pretty flickable. Yeah, I like this. This is a good option as a real light carry, very discreet carry, that kind of thing. So, hey, and it comes in an interesting package, that's for sure. The big tube thing here. How's that working for you? I don't know. Let me know. See if you got one of these yet. But, you know, for the price, it's right in there with the Kershaw line. And it's got Sandvik instead of ACR13 MOV. And it seems pretty rigid, pretty solid here. It's extremely light, but a good grind, sharp. Seems to be pretty well made for the kind of price range where they're competing. And if it works, right? How's that? That's centered up just perfect. And look at the thumb studs. I mean, nice and rounded and everything. I think you could get your sharpener on there real easy, so that wouldn't be a problem to sharpen up. Yeah. Yeah, great, light, easy, discreet carry. Not a monster, but plenty of blade. Just over 3 inches, so that's nothing to, to laugh at. I mean, it's got plenty of blade for most everything that you need to do. The Zero. It's not nothing. Don't you love it? Take care. Thanks for joining me. Hey, you know what we do here. We love them knives, so stay sharp.